Hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome. I am coming to you in the evening time. So you will be seeing my pajamas on my arms. Yeah, it's really late today. And I just got the feeling like I should come and do a reading for you guys. I'm not sure why. I don't know what's in the air, what's in the energy, what's really going on, anything like that. But we're going to dive in and we're going to see today. And I look forward to what we will see, and I appreciate you joining me. So if you've never been here before, hello and welcome to Cancerian Intuition Tarot Channel. And I really appreciate your being here. And let's go ahead. Oh, okay. That fell all the way over there. I don't know what that's about, but I pay attention to everything. Okay, let's get into the reading. What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? I hope everybody that is a mother or grandmother, a stepmother, a bonus mother, had a wonderful Mother's Day. You know, we are the mothers of the zodiac. Maybe that's why I'm feeling called to pull some cards for you guys. End of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer? Don't let your past hold you back, and a fiery climax approaches. Bring love into the situation at the bottom of the deck here. Very interesting. Okay. We don't have a whole lot of room today, so I'm going to stand these up for you guys. You can at least read the bottom of them. Let the incense hit them. Okay. So I'm already getting an energy that, like, you're anticipating something. There's something that you're waiting for. There's something that you're feeling is like coming in, supposed to come in. Maybe you dreamt it coming in. Excuse me a moment while I pick up the cards that fell. The Dream Oracle cards. Isn't that interesting that those are the only ones that fell? We're going to see what Spirit needs to tell you in them. Okay? Because they fell for a reason. And you may have dreamt something. You may be waiting for something that you dreamt of. It just feels like you've been waiting for a long time, but it hasn't come through yet. So you're kind of wondering, like, what's going on? I'm being patient. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm being diligent. I'm listening, Spirit. I'm listening. But it's still like something is missing. What does Cancer in your soul? You might need some shadow work. Revisit, record. Okay, so I'm getting this feeling when I see that there may be something that you have written down. Something that you've reflected on, something, maybe a dream that you've written down, or maybe you've been having dreams and you haven't been remembering them, so you need to keep a notebook next to you so that when you wake up you can try to write them down. But if you have already done that, and I feel like the person I'm talking to has already done that, there's something about needing to look over those things, or maybe it's a sense of needing to look over something that really has affected you. I just keep getting this feeling like you wrote it down. You wrote it down somewhere, whether it's in your phone, or it's in a notebook, or it's a poem, or it's a short story or something, or you've had to write a piece of your story to somebody or something. I keep getting this feeling that you have already done this. There's more here. There's more here. There's something you already know. Something you already know. What is it, Cancer? Notes, reframe, receive, release. And it was like, yeah. Okay. That's an interesting energy. We're going to actually get into that in just a few. Let me pull a finance card for you guys because I feel as though, and look at what's on the bottom. I every in between readings, I clear the energy in the cards so much. Okay. But what's at the bottom of the deck right now is face your financial fears. It's a very interesting energy. So let's see. And I apologize for my sniffling. You're going to probably hear it in like 4K. There's going to be somebody saying, get a tissue or something. But, you know, I had a wonderful Mother's Day, so that's part of why I'm sniffling a little bit. What does Cancer need to know? Oh, excuse me. What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Visualize abundance in all forms. Clearing debts. So there could be something here about spirit, and this is all the heart chakra energy, this green energy, right? Even the regret that was at the bottom of the deck here, it's in that same green energy. So honestly, it just feels as though you are needing to be a bit like, I get the feel. I keep hearing, and I apologize that I'm moving so slowly through this, but I'm getting a lot of messages and I'm trying to like decipher to make them clear to you in the best way possible for you to understand, right? But I'm going off of like feelings. You know what I'm saying? Gratitude list here. So maybe that's what you wrote down. Soul, record, revisit, regret. So there may have been an evening in particular where you were feeling regretful. You're feeling like you didn't have enough or wasn't enough, and you read somewhere or saw somewhere, maybe on a video or something, that to counteract those moments you should write a list of all things that you're grateful for, right? Or maybe you used to write in something. There's this really great gratitude book, like a daily book that you write in, that it has prompts, and it's really, really good. I'll see if I can get the Amazon link and I'll tag it for you guys. But it really changed my life, just to view things from a gratitude perspective of being grateful for what I have right now, right? And that may kind of be where you're at right now. Maybe you're kind of in the thick of things. You're needing to clear out. You need to pay back some things. You need to clear out some debts. You need to kind of in hustle mode, right? And it means that you have to tolerate some things that maybe you're not used to tolerating or wanting to tolerate. But it's a part of the process. You know, you may be recompensing. You may be getting back onto a stage of things and needing to go through a rough patch of things to get to that stable, more affluent stage, right? But it's a part of the process. It's a part of it, and maybe you need to revisit that and understand, like, re-understand that this is not forever. It's temporary. there's something that I'm needing to overcome here, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's get into the tarot. And I'm telling you, my nose was not running like this. As I was setting up, as I was doing everything, my nose was not running like this, you guys. So I really do apologize. Yeah. I heard sick and tired. Interesting. Show me what Cancer needs to know, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh. This Cancer. Okay. I'm going to leave that out, not these. What is this? Justice. Okay. What does Cancer need to know right now, Spirit? Temperance. It's a lot of like a balancing energy. Ah, you're righting your wrongs, I heard. Wow, that's interesting. The Lovers. The Chariot. Okay. You're making a choice to move forward. You're making a choice to move forward. And the Page of Cups here. Yeah, it's almost like you were blocked off. Your heart space was blocked off. Yeah, look at that, Two of Swords. And then you decided to, you kind of went within. You were blocked off. You were separating yourself from a lot of things, a lot of people. Maybe even what you really want in life. Maybe even who you are, right? And now you're deciding, that's not fair to myself. It's not fair to my future. It's not fair to my health. It's not fair to where I want to go. It's not fair to the choices that I'm trying to make. It's not chase. It's just, you're trying to balance those things now. You're trying to get back to a place where things just, where things just make sense, right? Yeah, it just feels like you're just like, okay, I'm being responsible. I'm trying to get back to where I feel stable. I'm trying to get back to where things are not, look at this, Ten of Swords, where things are not killing me, where things are not difficult, in any way, like balancing, like trying to look again, Two of Swords here. Show me justice for Cancer, Spirit. Show me justice for Cancer. I feel a lot of resistance. Like, I feel a lot of resistance to look, Five of Wands. A lot of resistance. Why is... Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Temperance and the Lovers. Again. They want me to pay attention to that. I just saw 14. 14 or 5 might be significant to you. Oh my gosh. This is 14. Temperance. My goodness. The synchronicities. Harmony. Moderation. Yeah, you're balancing things out. You're healing yourself. You're like, it's like you're healing, but out in the open. You're healing. That is the balancing. It's almost like you're in a partnership with you and spirit, like just unifying you and spirit, balancing things out, kind of head down, hustling, but in a really grounded way. Oh my gosh. Justice, clarifying justice. Spirit was like, I said what I said. Okay? I meant it. Clarify justice for Cancer, please. They said, look at the card. I noticed the cat, but I also noticed that she's holding a sword, but there is a drape behind her. Almost like she's hiding something that's behind her. She's defending something that's behind her. Like, okay, that's behind me and I need to now balance. I need to now move forward. Very interesting. Yeah, you're dealing with accountability. Yeah, you're being accountable to like your actions and making, yeah, I just keep feeling like you're like righting your wrongs. Why is justice here for Cancer? Like karma, like you're like, I gotta rectify this. I have to. It's just this sense of feeling like, oh, end of a tough cycle approaches. Don't let your past hold you back. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. What do we have coming up now? Where are we in? We just had a new moon in Taurus. And we had a full moon in Scorpio. So what's next? Full moon in Sagittarius? What is justice here for Cancer, Spirit? I'm just going through this quickly. I'm going through this, just pacing myself. I'm letting spirit guide things, and that is it for today. 8 of Cups. The number 8 might be significant for you. 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, Justice, 8 of Wands. And you see how the balance, it's 8 and 8. It's moving on. Yeah. It's like I heard, you know what I heard? I heard the Instagram reel sound that said, I've seen what I needed to see and I've had enough. No, that's enough. Right? Like I got all the information that I needed. I'm out. I like quickly, like, no, enough, no, thank you. Like literally like that. Like, what was that? No, thank you. I'm good. I'm actually leaving. Stage left immediately, right? And it just feels like, yeah, you're happy to do it. Happy to do so. Page of Swords. Yeah, you got all the information you needed. You see that? Do you guys, do you see the synchronicities that are happening? I got 3 repeat cards. And then an 8 of Wands and an 8 of Cups, as we're talking about balance and karma. And I just said, you've seen what you needed to see. The Page of Swords just came out. The Tower. Yeah. And that's detrimental. It's like, whatever but you are you are with it and very sure and very like determined and very like you are leading the way. Is giving cardinal energy. You know what I mean? What you are, you're a cardinal sign, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. And it's like it's a determination. It's like, I almost feel like spirit is encouraging you. Like, you can absolutely do this. You are, look at that, 9 of Cups. You're your own wish fulfillment. Beautiful energy. Can't be afraid of a rebirth. Can't be afraid of reinventing yourself. 4 of Wands. And the Death card. Show me Temperance, Spirit. Star. Can't be afraid. You know what's funny? If you pay attention to tarot on YouTube, usually they say, what is this sign's whatever hope slash fear? And the reason why it's one and the same is because usually the thing that you hope for, the star energy, right, is usually something that you're also kind of terrified, or like you don't know what you would do once you get it, right? Like whether it's a person, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a financial situation or an abundance, a windfall, or whatever, right? There's like it's there's something to needing to go forward with something. Oh, look at that star energy at the bottom is crazy, man. There's it's one and the same. It's mixed in there because you have to be afraid of something a little bit. When you want something that badly, you're gonna be a little bit nervous about, oh wow, what happens when I get it, you know? Temperance. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles. I almost feel like you don't want to you don't want disappointment. This that's what you're healing from. That's why Temperance is here twice. You're healing from overgiving. You're healing from giving so much of yourself and being left out of the cold, like really being a solid person for people, giving so much of yourself and being abandoned, essentially, like being left out in the cold and it not being valued, not being perceived. And then maybe they just you end up in some kind of commitment, whether it's a business partnership or a romantic partnership, and then they just kind of breadcrumb you, right? You're coming as a King of Pentacles and you are met in union, Four of Wands, with a Page of Pentacles. Pages deliver messages. They can't hold much on their own. They're very small in terms of experience, in terms of responsibilities. They're immature, right? They're usually indicative of children or very immature adults, mentality wise, right? And so I feel like you are healing from being terrified about overgiving or giving so much of yourself to the wrong situation. I feel like what you're healing is that you've decided to pull back completely and say, oh, I'm never giving to anything or anyone ever again, because you had to leave a situation, whatever that may be for you, right? Take this as it resonates per use, but you're ultra healing from that. And I almost feel like Spirit put Temperance twice, like, no, you're healed, not healing. You have done the work. You've accomplished the healing. You're not in the process anymore. You're now to a point, which is what I felt earlier, that you're ready to move forward. You're ready to write that in your own life, right? Let's say that you were neglected in a relationship or something. It just feels like now you go through the stages, right? It's like the stages of grief or something. You go through the stages of, okay, I gave my all, I'm diving in, I'm all in, and then I gave too much, they took advantage, and now I'm left here, and now I'm upset, and now I'm never going to give this to anybody ever again. And then you realize that's illogical, I can't do that, especially if I want something fulfilling. Then you get into well, fine, I'll just be more discerning in terms of like what I do invest in. And I feel like that's your choice. That's what you're moving forward towards. That's what you're choosing to do. That's how you're writing your own karma. You're literally like rewriting it, alchemizing it. I'm surprised the Magician isn't here, to be honest with you. Remember, we saw the Six of Swords and now we see the Six of Wands. Both of those are positive, moving forward, victorious, calmer waters, change of scenery kind of energy, right? Show me the Lovers for Cancer, please. See the World again. Seven of Pentacles, I saw that earlier. There we go. Show me the Lovers for Cancer, please. I see the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Oof, Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Show me the Lovers. The Hierophant. Okay. Queen of Pentacles here. Lovely. Eight of Swords here. All right. So, the decision has been difficult. I feel like Spirit has shown you the truth. Not just the truth, but it's like Spirit has given you gifts and inklings and shown up for you in ways that Spirit does not usually interfere in people's lives, right? Like you have been given information that you would otherwise have not received if Spirit hadn't interjected, right? You've gotten insight, you've like learned, like you've bossed up in terms of like the way that you understand things, and that choice and the way that you learned these things may have been a bit frustrating for you. It may have caused some real anxiety, right? Because it's a matter of like, do I go forward with, that's what I see here. Do I go forward with investing, or do I continue to kind of be in analysis paralysis? Do I continue to learn or continue to teach? Like, do I continue in my cycle, in my hermit journey? Like, do I continue through my own needs and changes, and do I continue to shape myself essentially, right? And I think that is the choice, right? And it's been stressful. It's been stressful. There's some things you didn't want to look at. You've regressed. But I feel like with this Chariot, you've also moved forward. So let's see what this Chariot is about. Show me the Chariot for Cancer, please. Emperor, you see? Emperor energy I just saw on the split there. Show me the Chariot. And the shuffling has been smoother as well for this Chariot. High Priestess and the Tower I saw earlier. Because you know that's the right thing to do. Why is the Chariot here for Cancer? Okay, what was that? Strength. Why is the Chariot here for Cancer? Oh my god. It's the Magician. Told you it was coming. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck here. Beautiful. So, again, all I heard was like, you've done all that you need to do. That's what I just heard. You know the truth. Do you know how powerful this energy is? Ace of Swords is the whole universal truth. It's knowing, a deep knowing, a discernment. It's clarity. It's a breakthrough. It's concentration, right? The truth, obviously, right? But then you have the Magician in the middle of all of that. You have the Magician running the show, and the Magician has the truth and he has the strength. The Magician has the balls. He's the alchemist, okay? He has the ability to create from and bring the universe down to earth, right? But not only is there spiritual, heart-centered aspect of this, he also has the mind. The swords are of the mind, of like air, right? He has the mind and he has the body with strength. Strength always gives me like an earth sign energy, right? The physical, actual use of real strength, and you're using your version of strength in such a powerful, empowering way. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're completely bossing up and leaving behind all of the confusion, like confusion, struggle, needing to like reassess things. You're kind of moving in the direction, like maybe you were reassessing things before, but now you're moving in the direction of, oh, I know what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have done all of the assessment. This assessment is complete, and you are now moving forward. Oh, apologies. You're now moving forward with your new goals and your new cycles and your new way of life. Okay, I'm gonna pull an Angel Answers Oracle card, but as I was reaching for that, I got pulled to pull a place oracle for some reason. So I'm gonna do that for y'all real quick, and then I'm out because it's like midnight. Okay, Spirit, listening and following your guidance. What does Cancer need to know? Oof, sticky. Let's see, where are you going? That's what I heard. Where are you going, Cancer? Let's do one more shuffle. There we go. That's what I needed. Where's Cancer going? Where's Cancer headed? Cemetery, resting place, memorial stones. Forest cabin, secluded retreat, fireplace, cozy, romantic getaway, bridge, connecting pathway, overcoming divides, grocery shopping, variety of products, fresh produce, supermarket, arid landscapes, dunes and sands, endless horizons. Why do I have this one here? Okay, casino, gambling, excitement, against the odds. So you may be actually moving. You may be physically moving, because that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling. Like, it's like you're moving somewhere more remote, and moving somewhere that, and my nose started itching like crazy every time that happens. Spirit is like ding 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 ding. Yeah, you've had enough of whatever or wherever you are, and you're like, time to go. I'm leaving this place, and I'm ending that chapter of my life forever, and it's gonna be good for you. It's gonna be really good for you. Okay, now we can pull this. Thank you so much. I got goosebumps on my right leg. Interesting. Tell me about Cancer's leaving. So, in the something that you wrote before, you may have written down a place that you wanted to live, or what kind of place you feel suits you best, or what kind of weather, or yeah, I just got that now. Big, oh my God, big happy changes, and look at how she looks. Okay, she's excited. What's so funny is I pulled these and I didn't even know what question to ask. I think that is a sign. Be assertive at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I heard that's all. Okay. Let me stop then. Ask for help from others. So ask for what you need. Don't be afraid of that. I'm going to pull a spiritual awakening card. This reading is getting a little bit long. I didn't mean to really be here this long, but we are going to give the message. Okay. We're going to give that message. Especially if they have me up. They got me up these time of nights doing this for you guys. Okay. What spiritual awakening message does Cancer need to know? What spiritual awakening message does Cancer need to know? Ooh. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. Good Lord. Do you know what this says? The law of healing. Transform your trauma. Transform your life. The law of attraction. Embody the highest version of yourself. I'm going to read. When I tell you I'm going to read the book for this one, because y'all need to hear it. Let's see. Law of Healing, page 57. Okay. Law of Healing. All healing is done through the revealing of truth. Boy, I got... Anyways, you have been endowed with an innate healer within. All dis-ease is the misalignment with Mother Nature and universal law. Negativity, toxicity, and stress are all the indicators of the misuse of your divine power. The truth is that you are not your body, you have a body. There is only perfect health because the body is a perfect reflection and use of the energy. Beautiful. Use of energy individually, collectively, and cosmically. Trauma is the key to unlocking the wisdom within. Transmute the energy from your traumas that are embedded upon the DNA and unlock the divine physician within. Healing is done through the revealing of truth. It is time to redirect your energy to your love, connection, and expression. By drawing this card, your higher self desires for you to awaken out of the amnesic state and remember who you are. Revisit. Boy, oh boy, you are endowed with infinite intelligence and innate healing. Go within and do an affirmative mind treatment, aka divine prayer. Expand your mind until you have a perception to shift in your health. Expect a miracle. Child, I'm going to leave the reading right here. I love and appreciate you guys. I love and appreciate Spirit. I'm so grateful for you guys. I pray and hope that this resonated for somebody, because the way that this read was reading, it gotta. Please have it help somebody, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Your subscribes mean so much to me. They really do. They really encourage me to continue. And thank you for those that ask me for private readings. I really am excited every time I get to do one, to be honest with you. Anyways, thank you so much, and boom, until next time. Take care.